We're back.
We're back.
Just when you thought.
Trivia's pretty great. On the board.
Just when you thought it was safe. Just when you thought it was safe to turn your computers again, we're back. The Moose Football Show, Season 2. Football and foolishness as usual, as what we usually do. I usually would come out and say, yeah, I'm the man they call Moose and everything. But now, I'm going to let all my guys introduce themselves. Gentlemen, introduce yourselves.
What it is, it's the resident light-skinned brother here. I know y'all don't recognize me. You know, I'm turning kind of dark. You know what I mean? Got a little darkness on me sitting around these dudes right here. But I'm here, I'm back. Trying to lose my voice a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. Jay, aka Wildcard, aka all that, Team Fortune Cookie, aka all that good stuff. Mellow Yellow, aka Glowworm. We here, we in the building. Believe that.
Well, if you didn't know, now you know. 'Tis the man they call 6ix9ine. We back. Season 2. More football, more foolishness. Holla at me! And we have coming in the building. Woo! We're back for Season 2, baby! I'm replaying it right now. Woo! Your boy Sean, aka Fat from Brooklyn. Yeah, I had to be back for Season 2. Woo!
And you already know who I am. I'm the man they call Moose, the host of this show. Season 2, we're back. You know what? I wasn't expecting Sean to come out with a blonde wig on and everything.
Questionable.
You know, I really was not expecting that. But you know, at the end of the day, this is the Moose Football Show.
Football and foolishness.
This is football and foolishness. This is Season 2.
Foolishness.
And you just got a glimpse of it right there. This is Season 2. I'm so happy to be back doing this again with y'all. I'm glad that y'all back, you know, welcoming us into your homes. So we will not disappoint.
Why you at it? Yo, you. No, that guy. No. 2 screens over. Huh?
Yeah.
Go to the refrigerator and get me a ham sandwich. Thank you.
Ham sandwich?
Continue. Yeah, ham and cheese, dog.
Ham and cheese?
A little bit of mustard.
And give me a honey glazed turkey cheese mayo and honey mustard. Make it hot. Tell your wife to go make it for me, naked.
Now,
this is how
we have your attention.
What you waiting on? Go get it.
This is how we do. This is how we do for now. It's just starting. This is just starting off. So you can imagine what we're going to do for the rest of the season. Let me break down the rules to you if you have not seen this show.
You in trouble if you don't know.
If you have not seen this show, and if you're football sensitive because we talked about your team, then this is not for you. Because no team is safe.
No one.
Your team will get talked about. Good and bad. It does not matter. I don't care if it could be the Eagles, the Lions,
watch your mouth,
the Steelers, the Redskins. Yes, I said the Redskins.
The Redskins?
You know,
the Cowgirls.
Oh yeah, most definitely them Cowgirls. Oh yes. So at the end of the day, this is the Moose Football Show.
Yes, it is.
This is what we're all about. I'm glad to have my team back. Let's get this show started.
Well, especially Atlanta Falcons fans. Woo!
Let's get this show started, gentlemen. We see a lot. We just now got through the preseason. Preseason is done and out the way. What is your take on the preseason? You know, now got RG3 and Andrew Luck. You know,
I'm very impressed with Andrew Luck. You saying but I know it's preseason, but I'm very impressed so far. I'm very impressed. But they still ain't making the playoffs. So
to be honest with you, even though I don't like the team that he's on, I really like RG3.
What's wrong with the team that he's on?
It's the Redskins.
That's the whole point.
Hey, maybe that's what he needs.
You know, I like RG3. I like RG3 a lot. I think that he can throw, he can run.
I should hope so. He's a quarterback.
You know,
but don't expect him to be the next Cam Newton. I'm letting y'all know that.
But here's the thing, though. You can't put
There's a topic for later on as well.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. I don't like when people do that. You know, I don't expect him to be Cam Newton is Cam Newton. RG3 is RG3.
Yeah, but you know how they make
the tuna fish sandwich is a tuna fish sandwich.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I like Andrew Luck though. Andrew Luck, I think he's gonna turn that Colts franchise around and make it hot.
Yeah, in the next 5-6 years.
I give him, let's see, at the rate that the league is improving as far as talent wise, they need, I say 2 seasons. This one and next one. And I say by the end of the second season, he should be at that level.
I give him 5.
5.
Wow.
I mean, it took Peyton 3 years to get it done.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing: Peyton and Andrew Luck are 2 different species.
They both sound like robots when they talk. So I mean,
Peyton is really Frankenstein. Y'all don't believe me. If you look at him without his helmet on. His head stood up like this high, and it's like I'm just wondering if his bolts must be in the back of his head.
You ever see it on Madden? Like when they show that picture, I always thought he had a helmet on, but it was just his forehead. Like it's just crazy. He got a big head though.
That's crazy. That's crazy though.
God bless his mom.
Yeah,
that's just oof.
Even though it must be something with him because Eli head is not that big. But Eli look a little slow, like he might drool when he stopped talking.
No, Eli head got molded. His dad probably threw him against the wall thinking it was football. So get over there, smack him against the wall. So his head kind of smaller than Peyton. So
I'm gonna ask this real quick. I mean, we've seen a lot of cuts this preseason. Cuts like Sean Merriman.
Ooh, steroids.
You know, he got cut. T.O. got cut.
Bound to happen.
Vince Young got cut.
I knew that was
bound to happen.
You know, you see, Plaxico didn't even make a team.
That surprised me.
He will.
I'm gonna be honest.
Somebody's gonna pick him up sooner or later. Somebody's gonna need a wide receiver.
I'm gonna give you $10 in the fish sandwich. You want to play or not?
Just don't shoot yourself again.
Oh,
it's crazy though because to see these guys, you know, with potential. Vince Young got cut for Tavares Jackson. You know, Tavares Jackson.
Tavares Jackson is. He was like on a decent incline, but then he fell into a ditch. Then was going on another incline, then fell into a deeper ditch. And it's like now it's a crapshoot.
Like, he in Buffalo now. Didn't he get traded to Buffalo?
He's at Buffalo. That's why he let go of Vince Young. You know.
So they really think
I think
that he's gonna come out the game for Fitzpatrick? Highly doubt it.
I don't know.
He's just a bench filler right now, the way I see it.
I mean, like I said, it's surprising. I mean, I was happy that T.O. made a team, but I knew he wasn't going to make it to the 53-man roster.
Yeah, the way he was dropping them balls in preseason.
Yeah, you know, Braylon Edwards.
He has something to prove.
He's young.
He has something to prove. Braylon Edwards?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, wait, I was dropping balls like this when I was in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Nah, the hell with this. I ain't dropping no balls like that no more. The hell with this.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting T.O. to make the 53-man roster. I mean, it's crazy.
What about his partner in crime? What do you think about that?
Oh, Lord. We're going to talk about that one. Mr. Chad Johnson. You know, I don't.
He was watching wrestling that night, I bet.
I have an opinion on that. We just gonna wait.
Yeah, okay. we're gonna wait for that subject. Here's one of the questions. Is Michael Vick injury prone?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
That's my
my
team.
team.
Yeah, exactly. But it is.
Now, can he stay healthy?
Nope.
It's possible.
He don't know how to slide. In one game,
It's not that he don't know how to slide. He don't want to slide. He want that extra yard. He's like, I did it. No, dog. Slide. It's all right. I promise you.
Wait, didn't they bring a sliding coach for him
Yes,
to
they
teach
did.
him how to slide?
He still.
And
He was
still
like,
don't slide?
I don't get it. He doesn't. He really doesn't. He doesn't understand the concept. Or rather, it's not that he doesn't understand the concept. I think when he's in the game, it's not a second nature thing. He has to actually think about it, and the time it takes him to think about it, he's like, oh, the heck with it. I'm going to just go run for it.
I'm saying he's one crack rip away from being on 1,000 Ways to Die.
wow.
I mean, if he gets hurt again, like I like the Bull Foles, Nick Foles, so he might take it.
Yeah,
He might take it.
any rookie had a
Yeah.
nice preseason. That was one as well.
To see the Eagles go 4-0 during the preseason, that was definitely great. They
I
had
can't remember the last time that happened.
1995.
4-0 and also 8-0 in the last 8 games.
Exactly.
Going back to last season. So.
See, the thing about Vic, what they're doing with Vic now is that they gave him a super flak jacket, and what it is,
A bulletproof vest?
what it is full. It's made with Kevlar, like strong Kevlar. So if he gets hit in it, he really won't feel it. You might as well say it's bulletproof. You really might as well say that. You really might as
We
well.
find out he's trying to be the man and still. He's going to open up his shirt and get an S on it. Like,
I mean, you really might as well say it's going to be bulletproof because at the end of the day,
he gonna probably end up stealing Cam Newton's touchdown jump.
you know. So at the end of the day, it's I don't know. I don't know. The Jaguars, Maurice Jones-Drew,
Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse. Was that holdout worth it?
No.
He got nothing accomplished. Nothing at all.
No, he got something accomplished. He learned don't play with them.
Well, guess what? Wait, don't he become a free agent next year?
No, 2 years.
In 2 years?
2 years. He still had 2 years left in his contract.
Well, they're gonna be like, yo, he's gonna be on some trading.
Here's the thing with Maurice Jones-Drew, in my opinion. A good running back, awesome running back, but holding out, what does it get you? What does it really get? It got him nowhere. Right now, during the first game of the season, he's not even starting. He's going to be the third down back.
Who they playing in the first game?
Well, we'll get to that in our picks.
Sorry.
But he's going to be the third down back. So it's like, damn, dude, you held out for over 32 days. You got fined more than a little bit because you know if you were in the preseason, if you had training camp, it's $35,000 a day. Jesus Christ!
You sure that's $35,000 a day, not $3,500 a day?
Either was one or two. I think it's 35 or 30. Either 35,000 or 3,500. No.
That's a big
No. Not 100. 1,000. It's 1,000. Ain't 100.
Hey, they usually making that money, so I don't think they.
What do they do with that money? Y'all can donate that. They can donate that money to the Moose Show.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes, you can. Yes, you can donate that money to the Moose Football Show. You know what we can do with that fine money? Oh Lord. You think you loving us now on this show?
What?
Woo. You get that money, you can turn all y'all lights in your bleach machine up in here. And all that.
Yeah, have a bunch
dark.
of
How do y'all dark? Turn y'all light.
Have a bunch of
There's gonna be a lot of men, women in you, dog.
Darkies.
Dark.
You make it sound like we're in Rosewood or something, man. Bro, you eater. Some darkies and everything. The 49ers.
That's why y'all people get called light right now.
Hey, you don't mind. Lead the way. That's what we do. Lead that way.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, well, y'all be the first to get it because you know.
I'm talking about lead the way when that's what girls like is you lead the way. Like you just get in the room, lights up, ready to go. I see what you're doing. You see what I'm doing. You don't need to say you want electricity. save you a lot of other stuff when we in the bedroom with the women. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but y'all same color when the lights go out. So
No, we bright. Cause I'm bright. I'm light skinned. It's dark in there. Lead the way. I'm saying. Take the clothes off, boom. You don't got to turn electricity. You ain't got to get no lantern. You ain't got to take it medieval times. You ain't got to do nothing.
Set a lantern.
So you like the?
Yo, if you got a lantern in your bedroom, I think it's time to step into the.
Wait, you really got a lantern in your room?
No,
I'm about to say, somebody got a lantern.
I'm about to say, you like the light skin version of what's the guy name from Watchmen? The blue guy.
Oh, that was a purge. Just running around his junk hanging out.
I really don't want to talk about that whack movie.
You said that was your favorite movie. You've seen it 10 times.
Did I?
You got the movie poster.
Wow.
You saved your ticket stub. You framed it on your wall. Oh. It's right there.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay. I'll take that.
Hypocrite.
And you were one of them people that wears the shirt to the movie you're about to go see.
I'll take that. The 49ers, they got Randy Moss on the team.
Okay, let's be real. If Randy doesn't be typical Randy and plays like Randy from when he was in Minnesota or his first year with the Pats, problem. That's all I can say. But everybody else that goes against that team.
He's starting and Michael Crabtree is starting.
Don't forget about Mario Manningham.
But he's the slot receiver.
Yeah.
Manningham. I don't know why they let him do it.
It's money.
Money.
It's called money, though.
Money.
It's called money. 49ers giving that money. He was like.
And then remember they still got Vernon Davis.
I know.
And they got Frank Gore and Brandon Jacobs. Big retards.
The big bastard.
Yeah, the big bastard.
You know, I sit back and I watch this preseason, and I've seen a lot of injuries. I've seen a lot of surprise cuts. And then now we're at football season. This is what I want to say to all the women that's really not into football. Get into it. Seriously.
Then let me get into it.
Seriously, get into it.
That's how you find a man. Most women go to church and the supermarket and laundromat. You go to a football
Go to TNP on football Sunday.
Yeah, don't they notice okay, women during football season? Don't y'all notice it's more women in the church than men during football season? What do you think the men are home doing? They're watching football.
Or the neighbor.
Yeah. So they doing the neighbor and watching football at the same time.
I put it to you like this. I do know so many that are in the football that
church. Yeah, don't worry about it. She praising the Lord. I praise the Lord too. Yes, hallelujah.
I do know some women that are into in the football that are die-hard football fans. I have a good friend, a couple friends that are die-hard Pittsburgh Steelers fans, Redskins fans. Yeah.
Shout out to my folk in B-More. I mean, I know y'all happy about your Ravens and y'all just happy about your Ravens, and I'll give y'all that.
Don't choke again.
Speaking of which, too, speaking of the Maryland area.
Wait, didn't they kick off the kicker?
I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, they kicked the kicker, the one that missed the kick.
Cundiff.
Yeah, they kicked him off the team.
Yeah, I bet missing that. I bet missing that short ass field goal in the playoffs.
Oh, we're not going to the Super Bowl.
Speaking of the Maryland DC area, I actually made a bet, gentlemen.
What was the bet?
I made a bet with my boy Will that lives in DC, and the bet is that because he's a diehard Redskins fan, and shout out to you, Will. He's a diehard Redskins fan. We made a bet that if the Redskins beat the Eagles, we have to change our Facebook profile and cover to wherever team's logo. Now, if the Eagles or the Redskins sweep that series, we have to wear hat, jersey, whatever, and post it on the page. I upped the ante and I said, if the Redskins sweep the Eagles this season, I will personally, and I'm looking into the camera saying this, I will personally get a Washington Redskins jersey, authentic, with Moose on the back, with number 98 on it, and we'll rock it on the Moose Football Show, and we'll have it as my Facebook cover photo and my profile pic.
This man gonna run down to the link, go put an Eagles jersey on to make sure they don't lose that game.
Wait, you really made a bet with this guy?
I made a bet.
If the Redskins sweep,
if they sweep the series, if that means they play twice a year.
Yeah.
So if the Redskins sweep the Eagles, then I will come on this show with an authentic Washington Redskins jersey, and we'll wear it through the duration of this show.
With a Roscoe Dash fade, color fade.
I doubt that very seriously. I doubt that very seriously. The fresh John B. special. I don't think so. The fresh John B. special will always be in full effect.
He says that in the 2 Chainz dress.
2 Chainz!
Get that dude out of here.
Yo, man. He catchy, dog.
That's all. I listened to one song. He said, "Cat, bat, rat." I was like, "Oh, snap! He got it."
It's your birthday. When I die, bury me in the Louis store. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci store. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe.
Yo, you gotta admit that joint catchy.
He is corny as hell, but that song is so catchy.
Yo, he was on what's the name show? What's the dude? They got the late show. The real skinny guy. Skinny used to be on Saturday Night Live. Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, he was on there hanging out with I think he had them and Black Thought.
The Roots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Roots.
Yeah, the house
shout out to Philly's own the Roots. I love them. Course, but I love that group.
Yeah. So that's the bet that we doing. No ifs, ands, buts about it. But I'm gonna say this though, real quick though. I'm not worried. I'm not nowhere near worried about that. I'm not gonna be wearing no Washington Redskins jersey. That's not happening. I'm not wearing no type of Washington Redskins. Ain't nothing burgundy touching this. Ain't nothing burgundy touching this moose. It's not nothing touching this moose. So if anything, my homie Will is gonna be wearing Eagles gear and everything else.
I'm sorry. And there's no way in hell the Redskins gonna beat the.
So what happens with the split?
Well, if it's a split, then we just, like I said,
good game.
Just good game. But
the handshake,
but they have to. We have to. Like if we lose, then on the Facebook page in the cover part, just Washington Redskins or Eagles, and that's that. But if it's a sweep, then we throw on some gear.
I'll be damned if
Since you brought up a bet, I gotta send a shout out to my cousin Stanley. I think he had the ultimate win in a bet where he bet 2 Cowboy fans during the game. Loser has to come out of their jersey. The Eagles came from behind, won the game. He took both their jerseys, tied them to his feet, and went skating through his house, which is all wooden floors.
Wow.
After he was done, he took the jerseys, put them on his barbecue grill, and he has one of them big pits, and cooked them in front of the players before they left.
Woo.
I said, wow. Don't pay to lose a bet with that, man.
That's just mean.
And they were all finished. We're not talking about no models.
You talking about
painted on number jerseys.
No name on the back. None of them Jones. I had a couple of those when I was young. I ain't gonna lie.
We all had a couple painted on jerseys.
Everybody had the plastic numbers at some point.
Everybody did. I'm not gonna lie. When the starter jerseys came out, everything, I was quick to rock all those jerseys and everything. Oh man.
Yeah, but them new Nike joints.
Sick.
Yo, have you seen the gray joints?
Which one?
Each team has like this gray, it's like a street jersey.
Yeah.
Yo, them joints is tight. I seen the Eagles one looks almost like it's black. I seen the New Orleans one. That joint's tight. I was like, okay.
I like my Giants one. So.
I might have to invest in it.
Yeah, me too. Give me a 50 pool or Eli one.
Speaking about the Giants.
Yes, sir.
Do you think they'll repeat?
They're a decent team. I think they will. I think they'll make the playoffs again.
Yeah.
And then we'll see after that.
I can't say they go to the Super Bowl,
but I think they'll make the playoffs.
They will make the playoffs. That's a definite.
Shout out to my man Lou. I know you're a Giants fan. Said you're watching tonight. What's up, Lou?
All right. This has been talked about on the news and everything else, but this never got our perspective. Bounty Gate. Things going on with the Saints. Bounty. Saints coach going for the year. Assistant coach going for 6 games. General manager going for 8 games. Jonathan Vilma done for the season.
Wait, didn't he appeal it?
He appealed it, but it's still done.
No.
Still done for the season. Will Smith done for I think 2-3 games. 4 games. Scott Vegeta, even though he's with the Browns right now, done for 2 games.
Vegeta and Goku in Dragon Ball Z?
Anthony Hargrove, he was with the Packers, but the Packers was like, nah, you suspended 8 games.
Nah,
we're gonna cut you. Yeah, we're gonna cut you. Yeah, pretty much. Just
somebody will pick him up after 8 games.
What do you think about this whole Bounty Gate situation with the Saints?
Well, it's been happening for a while. It's just this is it finally coming to light. Think about it. That's not the only team that's probably done that. This is just the team that got caught. Or they got, somebody was like, yo, guess what? This is what really goes down.
But to hear we're putting a pot in 35 large to take this quarterback out.
Yeah, that game, the Minnesota Saints game.
What happened to Brett Favre?
That game was the icing on the cake because they interviewed Favre. Like when he got hit and he injured his ankle.
Favre was.
Yo, he asked because they friends off the field, whatever. When he hit him, he said, "Yo, like, what you hit me like that for? Usually you never hit me like that. Like, what's going on?" That was the icing on the cake. It was that and the
why
hit.
You smack me like that? You don't
it was that, like that and the hit on Kurt Warner.
Because everything is going on, do you still see New Orleans making the playoffs?
Yeah.
No.
I say yes.
I don't think so. I think it's too much going on for that team to get it together.
I say yes.
I think they're going to miss it. They're going to probably make a run towards the end and miss it. Like, how when you need one team to win and another team to lose, and you got to win your game, but you win your game and somebody else wins the game that wasn't supposed to win, and then so you're out. That's what's going to happen. You heard it first here.
All right. I just got to hit up real quick. Not to get off subject. I got to hit up for one of my homies. Landra, by the way, happy birthday for all of us here at the Moose Football Show.
Birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. When I die, bury me inside the Nike store.
When I die, bury me inside the Louis store. Oh, I want for my birthday in the big booty hoe.
I don't think she wants that for her birthday.
All right, she just Facebooked me and just said, "Get that jersey together, Skins for life." Okay.
Wow.
No, it ain't happening. Okay.
Hold on, wait, sweetie. When the last time y'all made the playoffs?
That ain't happening.
When the last time y'all won a Super Bowl?
I told you.
When the last rookie quarterback to go to the playoffs?
Good one. See, that's the thing. No, the jersey is not even going
to make the playoffs.
Ben Roethlisberger.
But I'm talking about how long ago was it, and how often does that happen?
Wait, when the last Redskins rookie quarterback made the playoffs?
When the last time the Redskins had a rookie quarterback? They always have an old dude.
Here's the thing. I definitely hear you on that Skins for life and everything, and
I like Skins for life too. Potato skin, pig skin, football,
bear skin,
skin.
But at the end of the day, there's no Redskins jersey gonna be on here. Not at all.
Can I play a little bit of that rant? The Redskins rant?
You really want what we did to the Redskins?
Yeah.
If you can get to that point, you got it.
Yeah.
Give it to me real quick.
Ball because Sammy Ball was it for him. My dad had an oil painting of Sonny Jurgensen on his wall, and when it came time to give my old man a present for his birthday or for Christmas, we all know what we were getting him. We were getting him a jersey. We were getting him a piece of artwork. We were getting him something to do with the Washington Redskins. I've been a fan of this team for 31 years, and I don't know how many thousands of dollars I have dumped down this team in merchandise and in jerseys and in tickets, and that was all my call. It was all my doing. I did that by myself. But the Washington Redskins owe us. The Washington Redskins owe me, and they owe everybody else that has ever taken crap from Cowboys fans, that has ever not jumped on the Patriots or the Steelers bandwagon, that has remained loyal in this melting pot. You owe us money. We are not whores, and you are not our pimps. And you cannot go out there with that collection of multi-millionaires. And I'm not just talking about the players. I'm talking about the coaches. I'm talking about everybody involved in this franchise. You owe us money, and you owe us an apology. Because you went out there and you half-assed it. Half-assed isn't even the right word for it, because if you half-ass it, you can still be involved in a game, and you weren't involved in that game. Both my parents were teachers, and neither one of them ever made a lot of money. But I tell you what, if they would have gone in on their jobs and performed the way that those millionaires performed last night, they would be shown the door. And I don't fault you for making money. This is a mess. You make your money because people have deemed that your occupation deserves that type of money, and they're willing to pay it. But damned if I'm going to sit here and allow you to go out there and conduct yourselves that way and act like that's okay on national television with your season on the line against a divisional.
You see, that was then, even though it was a husky rant, and that's the fact, because the fact that he was actually mad because at that time the Eagles gave the Redskins a husky ass shellacking at what's that stadium called? FedEx Field.
Hey, remember the first play?
The first play.
Oh, wait a minute.
It was the bomb. It was the bomb. Vic to the Shorn.
To the Shorn.
Vic to the Shorn. At the end of the day,
quit playing with yourself.
We'll see what happens, but there's no Redskins jersey touching this moose.
She's probably mad right now. Like,
she's not mad. She understands the team sucks.
Cowboys fans,
Cowgirls.
We didn't forget about y'all.
Oh wait, we have a special guest in the house tonight. We have a special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you our fifth guest for the night.
Our fifth guest.
Our fifth guest.
Who the heck is that? Invisible Cowgirl fan? How you doing, Cowgirl fan? No, you can't say that on the show, okay? This is our show. We're going to talk about the Cowgirls as much as we want. So don't get mad, okay? Thank you.
At the end of the day, I don't know what to do.
The Cowgirls are not going to win the Super Bowl no time soon. All right? Thank you. Jesus.
At the end of the day, the Cowboys,
Cowgirls,
Cowgirls, whatever,
Cowbells,
they're hurting. It's so much going on. It's so much going on with the Cowboys.
People beating up their mom and whatnot.
Yeah, really, really dope, man.
Somebody call my mama.
You know, like that's going on. Jason Witten got a busted spleen.
How do you bust the spleen?
Oh, he has a lacerated spleen to be exact.
Jerry Jones got Dez on strict restraint.
Yeah.
That bro can't even go to the bathroom by itself. That's how tight they got him.
Yeah,
Jerry Jones.
If you go to the bathroom, I want to know what temperature it is from when your urine hit the wall.
Jerry Jones rapping. Oh my God.
Yo, and to make it so bad is that
they spent all that money on that stadium.
I ain't gonna lie though. As much as I don't like the Cowboys, I would love to visit that stadium.
I can't visit that stadium.
As long as the Eagles playing in it or the Lions,
I can't visit that stadium because it's going to be a fight. I'm being real with you. I'm not a violent person, but I'm gonna walk in there, and every time my team scores, I'm gonna have something to say to somebody, and after so many scores, they not gonna like what I got to say.
Hey, you heard Jerry Jones rapping?
I did
not, and I will not.
I don't want to. I really don't.
I care not.
I really don't want to hear Jerry Jones rap.
It's for a Papa John's commercial.
No.
Papa
John's. Yeah, pretty much.
What? Papa John's is the truth.
What?
Yes.
Papa B's. Papa John's.
Papa John's.
I eat Domino's before I eat Papa John's.
Yeah, right? I would never.
I eat Little Caesars. Well, no, I don't know about that.
Never.
Pizza.
Give me some Pizza Hut and I'm good to go, man. Bro, Papa John's. That's light skin people for you.
That's light skin people.
Yeah, we can get, man. So what? We look the same color as the dough. We don't care.
See what it is? If Papa John's pizza was really that good, they wouldn't have jumped on the Eagle bandwagon. Like every time they score a touchdown, we'll knock $1 off your pizza.
That's good, man.
Yeah, but you got Jerry Jones rapping? Wow.
MCAARP. Jerry Jones. Y'all don't know about AARP? Oh, yeah. Y'all know.
Yeah, anyway.
Y'all don't know about that. Y'all don't know about AARP.
In other news.
Yeah, pretty much. The new NFL jerseys.
Awesome.
What do you think about Seattle's jersey?
Awesome. I commend them for being the team to step up and say, we want you to revamp our jerseys. Yes, we will wear them. And before this season is over, your boy 6ix9ine will have those.
Yes, sir. I want them gloves.
Yeah, you will see us with new NFL stuff, Nike stuff. Them jerseys, man. I got a chance to actually.
I really would like to see the concept jerseys made.
I actually got a chance to check out the Nike Elite jerseys, how they feel, everything. Good jerseys, man. Seriously, I mean, the Reebok jerseys, they're kind of like snug and everything else, but the Nike ones stretch out. Even for a big guy like myself, I'm definitely feeling these jerseys.
Like a big blanket?
Yeah, hey, man, look. Pretty much. Back to football, I'm beyond excited about the season. Everybody's come back with a fresh start. Calvin Johnson, the best wide receiver in the NFL, period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
What you think about him on the Madden curse?
What do I think about what? All right,
boogie.
You know what? You know what?
Well, no, he had that injury already, so he might be the person to break the curse.
Here's my take on that. Here's my huge take on that. I am not scared of the Madden curse, especially when it comes to Calvin Johnson.
Wait, who was the quarterback last year?
Stafford.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
The first part of the season,
he was the quarterback for the whole season. Didn't get hurt.
I'm talking about Madden.
Madden?
Who was on the cover last year?
Last year was Hillis.
Payne Hillis?
Hillis.
Yeah, he got injured, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the year before?
Aaron Rodgers?
No, Drew Brees?
No, Drew Brees.
Did he get injured?
No.
Oh, so he broke the curse, but then Payne Hillis got hurt.
He didn't? You sure?
Nah, Drew Brees didn't get hurt.
Nah, he didn't get hurt.
No, he didn't have a season-ending injury. You're right.
But the fact is that I'm not really worried about the whole Madden curse and everything. I think that Calvin Johnson is a freaking monster. He's a beast, 6'5", 235 pounds of nothing but muscle, wingspans. Just that man's a purified beast. You damn right. You would love to have Tom. You said you would love to have him on your team. You would give up Deshaun. You would give up Deshaun for Calvin Johnson. You would give up Victor Cruz for Calvin Johnson. Tell me you wouldn't. Tell me you wouldn't give up one of those two receivers for Calvin Johnson.
All right, I would.
Okay, yeah, I would. But then, like, the way you're making it sound like you want to paint a picture of him.
It's like, yo, don't you want to have his baby next?
Megatron's the freaking truth. Period.
Give
that man his due.
I give him his respect and his due, but damn, the way how you paying him.
My homie, dog.
Jesus, he's your homie? Jesus, what, you his bodyguard too?
Hey, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Hey, the money he making? I'll take that though.
Yeah.
That man's got a Husky contract extension with the Lions. Yeah, I'll take that though. Tebow won the Jets.
Next.
You know what? No.
That's my opinion. Next. You haven't said anything at, like what? He's on the Jets. Okay.
Next.
So, here's the question. When does Mark Sanchez get the boot for Tim Tebow? What week?
Week 5.
3.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3.
I'm gonna go with Sean 5.
So the buffer will be week 4.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna break down teams now. It's something new we're gonna do in the Moose Football Show. We're gonna break down teams throughout the division, and we're gonna do from the AFC East over to the NFC East, NFC East, and everything else. The AFC East: Patriots, Dolphins, Bills, and who am I missing?
Jets.
Give me that order. Who from first to last?
Last.
You.
Dolphins.
First.
Go ahead.
Patriots, Jets. Except from last to first.
Last to first.
Run them by them again.
Jets, Dolphins, Bills, Pats.
Bills, Dolphins, Jets, and Patriots.
Okay.
I have to disagree. I'm gonna go. Dolphins will stay at the bottom, and I think I say throughout the course of the season, the Bills and the Jets are gonna flip flop, in as far as placement for the season, and then of course the Patriots are gonna stay on top.
Sean?
I'm not agree with him. Dolphins suck, that they usually do.
And then they lost their one receiver that gave them a chance of being pretty decent.
Well, they had 2 good receivers. They lost one earlier.
Didn't they lose one of them to the Patriots?
No.
Not the Patriots. Where did he go?
Chicago.
That's where he went. Chicago.
With his best friend, Jay Cutler.
Yeah, they're done.
Yeah, they done. And you only got one main player on your squad, and he's not even that good. Yeah, they the worst. So it's Miami worst. Second worst is Buffalo, the Jets, and the Patriots. Because for some reason, like, the Patriots just keep stacking on offense, but for some reason they still suck on defense.
Because with their mode of football is this: we're going to put so many points on the board. Doesn't matter what you do on the other end of the ball.
So they trying to do what the Saints did.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But the Saints that year had defense and offense. That's the difference.
My lineup for the AFC East is Dolphins last. I just don't see them doing anything this year. Period.
Shout out to my man Charles, the only Dolphin fan I know. For whatever reason.
Dolphins, Jets, Bills, and the Pats.
Wait, who owns the Dolphins? Don't the Serena sisters own them?
Everybody owns the Dolphins.
And Mark Anthony and Jennifer Lopez?
Okay, what part of everybody owns the Dolphins? Don't you understand? Every celebrity owns the Dolphins.
Wow.
That tells you right there.
AFC North.
Who we got?
Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cincinnati, Cleveland.
Cleveland at the bottom automatically.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
I'll say. I mean, I like Cincy. I like Andy Dalton, and they got AJ. Yeah, I'm gonna say Cleveland's at the bottom. I know it's probably gonna be crazy. Then Baltimore.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, their defense is getting old. That's the only thing.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But I'm sorry.
That was a light skin. That was a light skin moment right there.
I gotta go get the norm.
I'm sorry. I'm still not willing to bet against Ed Reed, dog.
Yeah.
Not yet.
That was a light skin moment.
Yeah, that was a light skin moment for him.
You know, you asked the man his opinion.
I'm just saying that defense. Kind of. They getting up there, like Ray Lewis, like 85, but he's still hitting. That's all I'm saying.
Ray Lewis can't even play man.
So you say, so you're saying,
how do you play football for real but can't play man? That's got to be commercial. That's got to be commercial hype.
So you're saying Cleveland, Baltimore, Cincinnati, and then Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to go Browns at the bottom. Cincinnati's gonna be where they're at, and it's gonna be a battle for first place. It's gonna come down to I say week 16 or 17 for first place between the Ravens and Steelers.
I have to go with him again on that one.
I mean, it's because the way it's been going for the past few seasons, it comes down to that number one spot, those couple of weeks between those two teams.
Yeah, they're gonna come
They
down.
dominate their division, and it's just, I mean, those games are like some hell of a games to watch.
Yeah, they're gonna come down between the Rapist and Mr. Blue Oyster.
I like I'm gonna say Cleveland. I like Cincinnati. They're a young team. They're growing, but I still see them down there. So Cleveland, Cincinnati. Honestly, Baltimore second. I still like Pittsburgh. It's something about it's
been.
Yeah, it's something about Pittsburgh. You know, especially when it comes to playoff time, crunch time. Well, except for last season. You know what Tim Tebow did to him, but the fact,
one game, like,
but
he stuffed the T-bone in him.
Yeah, pretty much. But at the end of the day, I do like Pittsburgh to take the AFC North. Kind of crazy, but I like Pittsburgh to take the AFC North. All right, we got the AFC South: Colts, Jaguars, Texans, Titans.
I'm gonna say Colts at the bottom. I mean, they're gonna improve though. I mean, I say like 3 to 4 wins this season. If that. Then I'll say Jacksonville Jaguars. They still a young team too. They got a gap. I'm not really sold on Blaine, but we'll see how he progresses. And plus, Pocket Rocket. You know what I mean? He's just coming back now, so I mean, if he can do his thing, MJD. If he can do his thing, but I don't know. And then I'm gonna say Titans in second, and Houston in the number one.
Actually, I'm gonna have to agree with him.
Okay, Sean.
Jaguars on the bottom, Colts second, Titans, then Houston. I see Chris Johnson gonna break out. Chris Johnson's gonna break out again this year, and for some reason, after the break, come back from his arrest. He's gonna have a good season.
Well, he's
I like Jake Locker.
Well, he's only suspended for 1 game this season.
But
all right, for me, Jaguars last. Jaguars last. I mean, it's just I just don't see them with the Maurice Jones-Drew holdout. Everything else.
Who's their wide receiver?
Justin Blackman.
Next.
Blackman.
I like the Colts, but only going 1 notch from being last. So I'm gonna say Jaguars, Colts, Titans, and the Texans. I think the Texans are really going to do some damage this year now. They got a healthy Matt Schaub, hopefully a healthy Andre Johnson.
Overrated.
You know, he's been having hamstring problems and groin problems a little bit.
Overrated. So, Joe Johnson's cousin.
So that's my
injured.
That's my AFC South.
Okay, next.
AFC West.
This should be easy.
Yeah.
Raiders, Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers.
I'm gonna say Raiders at the bottom. Like Palmer, he's not his old self. Like he can't complete a pass for nothing. I mean, he's overshooting receivers, throwing at their feet. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say Raiders at last. I mean, I think Cornell gonna turn it around. I think Cornell's gonna turn it around with the Chiefs. So I'm gonna give them. I'll put those in the. I'll put them in third. And then I don't know. I'm still hesitant on Peyton though, because I mean, 1 hit to that neck and he's done. So.
Nah, but he kind of did good against the 49ers. He had, what, 3 touchdowns in that game in preseason?
Yeah,
And they hit him hard.
We'll see.
Yeah, so I'll say last first Raiders, Chiefs, Broncos, and Chargers.
I'm gonna say I'll put the Kansas City Chefs in the basement. Because they're the chefs. Sorry, the Raiders will probably be the next up. Broncos and then the Chargers.
I'm gonna say definitely the Chiefs definitely last. I just don't see no type of room of improvement there.
No.
I'm torn, but I am going to say this. I think the Chargers are going to be in third place this season. I think the Chargers, they're hurting big time. They have no receivers. Their running backs are hurting. Who's their main receiver is gone?
Michael Floyd and Robert Meacham from New Orleans.
Like I said, the Chargers third.
Antonio Gates?
I like Gates, but it's just.
You don't think he's gonna be able to be enough?
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Is Matthews still hurt?
He has that collarbone, even though you say he's feeling better, but again, he's fragile. You just go like that. Done. I like Oakland. I think there's a lot of room of improvement there, and I think they can improve from what I've seen. But I like Denver. Peyton. I don't care what anybody says about Peyton's neck or anything else. That's Peyton Manning, and he can make any team look like a freaking beast. And I think that he can do that with Denver. The only thing is, Denver needs like a little more of a better running game. I mean, they have Willis McGahee, which is cool. If they get more of a running game, it should be good to go. Now the NFC East.
We all know what team's going in the basement.
Cowboys, Skins, Giants, Eagles.
Skins in the basement.
Of course.
Potato skins in the basement. Cowboys in third. I can't. Romo, to me, he's a fraud. I really think he's a fraud. He got
he's stealing the check?
Yeah, he's stealing the check. I mean, he got that Jessica Simpson curse still on him.
Oh, wow.
Wow. He's third. I say Giants second, and of course I gotta go with the Eagles first. Gotta go with the Eagles first. If Vic, I'll say Eagles first. If Vic stays healthy, Eagles first. If Vic gets hurt, hopefully he doesn't. I like Foles, but I don't know if he can lead us. Like, at least not this season. But I definitely like from what I saw in the preseason games. Like, Vic better watch out for his job because I like those.
Well, we already know he took Caffrey.
Yeah, he took his job. Yeah, definitely did.
Worst thing that happened to Caffrey was him getting hurt.
He got the boot. Yeah, literally. Good take.
All right, I'm gonna go with what he said because only difference is I think the last 16 and 17 you'll have who's going to be the number one between the Giants and the Eagles because let's be real. For the past couple seasons, they've been smacking their division around. Anybody that usually comes around that division, they put up a hell of a fight. They might not get the win, but you don't want to go against that team. You don't want to see that team in the playoffs.
Yeah. It's like if the Eagles would have got in last season, I swear, like playoffs, I think they would have won. Like they was just on that roll.
Sean.
So.
In the AFC West, when you passed me.
Yeah, I'm about to say you just skipped over.
Exactly.
Oh damn, my bad, dude. That was on me.
Yeah, forgot about me like I'm the adopted stepchild. That's two baby.
Hey, sorry about that. Yeah, go on with your AFC West real quick, then go on to the NFC East.
All right, last I'm gonna say Oakland. Second, I'm gonna say the Chiefs. Chargers and Broncos.
Okay.
I see Peyton doing this thing. Now in the NFC East, last Redskins. They're gonna suck like y'all do every year. Even though y'all have RG3, they're still gonna suck. The Cowgirls, aka Cowbells, always injured. The Giants The Giants second and the Eagles first. Like he said, I know we won the Super Bowl last year, but I was so happy the Eagles didn't make the playoffs. You don't understand. If the Eagles would have made the playoffs the way how they played towards the end, I'm telling you, I think they would have won the Super Bowl last year. But this year, if like Jay said, if they could stay healthy, and plus their defense got better.
Did they ever?
Their defense got better.
Yeah, that sack machine, yo.
If again, the only problem is Vic. If Vic can stay healthy throughout the whole season with that bulletproof vest he have on, I see him go. I see that team going to the Super Bowl.
He has the Man of Steel flag jacket.
All right. Skins. I mean, I've been back and forth between Skins and Cowboys and whatnot, and I gotta go with Skins last. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm a huge fan of RG3, but I'm a huge fan of RG3, but he's, you know, he has Pierre Garçon as a receiver, as one of his receivers.
Isn't this his first year with that team?
Yeah, his running backs. I'm not convinced on that running game.
They got. Plus, I don't know why they got rid of one of their best running backs.
I mean, they got Santana Moss, which is great. He's been the survivor of that Redskins team. But I just personally think that RG3 is gonna be running for his life. That offensive line for the Skins is still suspect. I just don't see him. I'll literally be shocked if they at least make third place in the NFC East. But I'm gonna say,
damn, you just gonna pick apart the whole team instead of just giving you a pick.
I'm gonna say
that's cold, dog.
Yeah, I'm like,
you notice how every other division he went said, look, he's starting to pick this one team. You got a vendetta against the team.
It's the NFC East. What you expect?
I mean, you'll see more. Skins, Cowboys, Giants, and I'm gonna go Eagles.
Okay.
The NFC North: Vikings, Packers, Lions, and Bears.
Oh my! I'm gonna say from last to first. Minnesota is last. All they got is Jerome flipping Simpson. That's all they got. He can't flip. He can't. Flip it in his own every game. So I mean, they got Adrian Peterson, but
not healthy.
Exactly. So how
he's healthy, but he's not that 100%.
He's not gonna be back to the AP that we know. Yeah, so I think mid-season.
Yeah, that's a torn ACL.
I'll wait till next year.
That's a torn ACL and MCL.
I'll give him till next year.
So what's
they're last. This is tough. This is tough. I'm gonna have to go with Chicago third. I mean, I like Cutler, but he's still something. He got that Brett Favre in him sometimes, and he just
gunslinger,
just throw that ball where he doesn't need to throw it. I mean, they got Braylon Edwards there. I mean, not Braylon Edwards. I'm sorry,
Brandon Marshall.
Brandon Marshall. They got him up there with one of his good friends, but it's like you got a gunslinger, you got somebody that's bipolar. He might decide not to catch the ball. So that's gonna be an interception like this. So,
I'm not touching that one either.
That's third.
I'll put my own disclaimer on that
one.
Second,
you might as well.
I'm gonna say Green Bay because I'm gonna say Green Bay second because I saw some of them games and the teams was getting to Rodgers. They was really getting to him. Rodgers is a heck of a player, but that offensive line was letting the defenders get to him. So if you get him knocked out, who's even their backup? Like, I don't even know who their backup is. So
then people in Green Bay know who the backup is.
I mean, it's gonna come down.
All they know is discount double check in Green Bay.
And their best backup left and went to Seattle.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
So I'm gonna say then I guess Detroit is number. I'll say Detroit will go number one. I mean, if Stafford can, once again, I'll put the disclaimer. I got this for the Eagles. If Stafford stays healthy and Megatron does not get that curse, and Ndamukong Suh learns how to keep his hands to himself, need to sign an agreement.
And Nick
in kindergarten.
Exactly.
And if your running backs come back, don't you have a couple running backs?
Yeah, we got Java Best who's on the pup list concussion wise. Mikel Shura, he's suspended for the first 4 games of the season.
Well, last one.
You know, and you got Kevin Smith, who's still balling, so he's trying to keep his job. So
I'll say Detroit. Detroit can do. They can go number one. I like Titus Young, like even though I can't stand his 1980s box, but he can catch the ball though. Like Titus, he's a good player. So.
All right, I'm gonna go the Vikings in the basement. I'm gonna have to say I think the Bears is gonna be the next up. And honestly, if Detroit stays healthy and out of trouble, I think they're gonna make a run for number 1 in probably week 10.
I'm gonna go with Jay. Oh, well, go ahead, Sean.
Vikings on the bottom.
Of course, Green Bay's gonna be tough one, I know.
Yeah, no.
But when you think about how the teams have improved, like
Detroit's 3rd, Chicago 2nd.
They got their defense.
They got that defense. They got Cutler. They got Marshall, and they got 2 good running backs in Forte and Michael Bush.
And they got my young boy on defense too.
Yeah.
Cool. I forgot about that.
Huh?
Chicago's defense with the corners.
Yeah, Tillman.
Yes.
And plus they got Devin Hester. Returning the
I
punt.
forgot about him.
And
you know how special teams can turn the game around like that.
And
okay, I give you that. I give you that.
In the Packers, but I'm telling you, like the last week in the
that
regular
division
season,
is going to be all crazy. I'll put it like this: with that division, certain teams are going to have to sweep to guarantee their position in the postseason.
Like teams going to have to beat Detroit, the Packers, and the Bears to get in the playoffs. Period. Because here's my opinion: them 3 teams are going to make the playoffs automatic. That's just my thing. They're going to make the playoffs. But like I said, number 1 and number 2, it's a hard one between Chicago and the Packers.
I like Jay's lineup. He picked Vikings, Bears, Packers, and Lions. Am I correct? For your lineup?
Yeah.
Okay. Vikings is hurting all over. Bears good defense. Their offense first time together. Even though they, here's the thing. Brandon Marshall and Jay Cutler haven't clicked since Denver. Then they went their separate ways. Jay Cutler still Jay Cutler. Brandon Marshall, good receiver, but Chicago 3rd. Packers, I did see stuff for their preseason, and they're not the same team from last year. There's a huge difference. Lions, I just see a hungry team. I see a hungry team. I see a team that's just hungry. Defense is hungry. Offense is a powerhouse. They get that running game together, it'll be straight. Let's be quick about this one. NFC South: Panthers, Bucks, Saints, and Falcons.
Wow.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be that's another tough division, but I'm gonna say Buccaneers on the bottom.
That one division I got.
Let's say Carolina 3rd, even though I think Cam's gonna do something, but they still need more offense. I think they just have Smith.
Even though they guarantee the Super Bowl.
I don't know. In Madden, maybe just making their own team.
Oh wow. Who guaranteed the Super Bowl?
The boy Ryan Khalil.
Yeah.
He took a newspaper ad in the Carolina paper and said, "Yeah, we're gonna win the Super Bowl."
That's a tax write-off.
Don't you know that puts a bullseye on your whole team?
Mm-hmm.
So, all right,
That being said, then.
all right, real quick. So, where you going with real quick? We still got our picks. We still got to do our picks for Week 1.
So I'm gonna say Buccaneers, Carolina, Atlanta, and Saints.
Okay, I'm gonna do my pick a little differently. I think the top of their league is going to be the Saints, and I think it's going to those other 3 teams is going to change every 2 weeks. Who's in that? Like once the solid standing comes out, it's going to change because you figure with the Bucs, that young quarterback they got there, he put some fire out there. Same thing with Cam, and then and then the Falcons is like they're that team that won't go away. I know that you're not crazy about them, but they're that team that won't go away. It's like just when you think they're dead, and they come and win 3 games. Then it's like they lose 2, then they win another. It's like I thought y'all were dead. They're that team that won't die. So with those 3, I think they're gonna flip flop each week. I think they're gonna each have their chance in second place, and it's gonna come down to the wire.
Sean?
Tampa Bay last, Atlanta second, Atlanta third, Carolina second, Saints first. You know I don't like Atlanta, so they better be happy I put them on the bottom.
I'm going to say, I mean, Tampa still, even though they have Vincent Jackson, they got a dynamic running back, rookie they just picked up, but Tampa still last. Panthers Tampa last, Panthers in third, Falcons second. Even though the Saints are going through all that struggle with Bounty Gate and everything else, but I still think that's the Saints division. Nobody's not taking that division from them. NFC West, Seahawks, 49ers, Rams, Cardinals.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's easy.
St. Louis on the bottom.
Yep.
Arizona in third.
Yep.
Seattle second. And
Yep.
49ers first.
I agree.
I disagree. I see the Rams last. I see the Seahawks in third.
I mean, I like Wilson.
I see the Seahawks in third. I like Cardinals in second, and the reason why I like the Cardinals is because
don't you dare say
I'm not
Larry Fitzgerald.
No, I'm not going to say Larry Fitzgerald. I'm not going to say Kevin Cobb.
That two hasn't them two haven't gotten together yet.
Well, that's why Kevin Cobb was on the bench. But I like Arizona second.
Who at the wheel?
Skeleton.
Yep. All right, Skeleton. And 49ers basically own that division.
Yep.
You know, they basically own that big time. That was how we do for our standings. Real quick, before we go into our picks, we said we were going to talk about something I really was kind of skeptical about talking about it, but it's the Moose Football Show, so no limits. To think about Ocho Cinco,
I refuse to talk about it.
You know, I think number one, I don't care how mad you get. You don't put your hands on a woman. Period. You don't put your hands, your elbow, your head. Excuse my language. I don't give a damn if you're in the wrong. You don't do that. Period.
How do you know she didn't hit, buddy?
Exactly.
Let me finish. Now, I'm not going to sit back and say that we don't know what happened in that car.
We do not.
You know, we don't know if she could have headbutted him or he could have headbutted her. But at the end of the day, it happened. You know, at the end of the day, it happened. So now, is his NFL career done? Is Chad Johnson done?
His career will be done if he doesn't get a team by week 4.
I
understand that the franchise doesn't want that being attached to him, and I think the only reason that he got cut from the team was because of who his wife was and how much is behind his name. Because let's be real, it's quite a few of them guys in the NFL that's probably beating on their girlfriend, their wife, or whoever. But because she's not famous, she's Becky Sue from the cornfield. Nobody really cares. I think the only reason that this happened the way it is because his wife has a household name, so to speak. Not a household name, but because she's famous. I'll say that. It's because she's famous.
I think we should ask our producer. My opinion. Can we ask our producer?
No, we'll get into that later. We'll ask later.
Well, here's my opinion.
Okay.
Here's my honest opinion. I don't think he hit her. I don't think he headbutted her. And listen, Chad could be real outspoken on the field, but off the field, this man never been arrested. This man never got into trouble. He don't have a speeding ticket or none of that. Ever since he married this woman, all of a sudden he gets arrested because off of condoms. Come on, son. Really? Listen.
He told her how he lived his life.
Exactly. He told her how he lived his life. Listen. I'm sorry, God. I'm going to hell for this one. If Magic Johnson could get HIV 20 years ago and Cookie could stay with him, for him having sex with all these women, you trying to tell me that this chick couldn't stay with him over a box of condoms? Are you serious? Listen, I'm gonna say something right now. I don't watch what the hell is it? Basketball Wives, whatever. I don't watch it. I don't have time for it. I watch sports channel a lot. But I have a lot of female friends that watch them reality shows, whatever, the Basketball Wives, Football Wives, whatever show it's on. And they could tell you right now, Evelyn, she's a troublemaker. This woman is a troublemaker. She will sit there and start a fight and start a confrontation with you. She'll sit there and be like, "You're not about that life." But then
I think we need to let this guy shoot because let's just say some information just came in.
Go ahead.
I think that
hold on.
If you
there you go.
Thank you.
Like you trying to get it in.
I was trying to get it out.
It's almost there.
There you go.
There we go.
I think if you put two spontaneous combustions together, Chad's a hothead, she's a hothead. It just doesn't mix, and there you go.
I still don't think he did it.
It is what it is. It is what it is. What happened? Personally speaking, I think his NFL career is over.
Probably got it.
I think his career is over.
You know why I don't think his career is over? Because Pittsburgh quarterback is still throwing the ball around.
Yeah, but I think his career.
He's a rapist.
I think his career is over.
Nah, he did it.
So.
Some chicks in the back.
So now.
Videotaping?
Like.
Stop.
Yeah, just like that.
Stop.
You turn it like that. You slap it.
Okay.
Like that.
All
also, don't hit it women, just to let y'all know.
Let's stop.
Yeah,
on to our picks. You know how we do. If you've seen the Moose Football Show, if you don't like who we pick, oh well. It's real simple. This is the show. Real simple.
Not your show, it's our show.
This is the Moose Football Show. Alright, now we got Wednesday night, tomorrow night. The Dallas Cowboys at the New York Football Giants, the Super Bowl champs. What we looking at?
Giants.
You know who I'm going for.
He's going Giants. I'm going Giants. I just don't see the Cowboys even.
Cowgirls.
I don't see the Cowgirls even nowhere near touching that with a 10-foot pole. St. Louis at Detroit.
I'm going to Detroit.
I'm gonna say St. Louis gonna have the lead in the first minute. They're gonna get a field goal. Then after that, it's gonna be a shellac. It's gonna be downhill.
I like the Lions. Calvin Johnson, Stafford, baby, all day, every day. In Indianapolis at Chicago. Chi-Town is finest. As much as I like Luck, but he's going to get his ass kicked that day at Chicago, for real.
That's a hell of a team to open up your rookie season.
Yeah,
Urlacher,
real.
Satellite.
Urlacher's still injured.
Yeah, that's going to be wow. Eagles at Cleveland.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Eagles, that defensive line is going to destroy the 35-year-old rookie.
Granted, the Browns have been doing pretty decent as far as run defense, but I think Shady's going to have a blast.
Even though Cleveland has a new rookie quarterback in Brandon Wheaton, they have Trent Richardson. That defense of the Eagles is just a monster. That line is just...
That line's gotten better.
Yeah, and the whole thing about it, it's not just a line.
And then the linebackers.
It's not the fact. It's just that line's just, okay, it's just the same people. It's a rotating line.
And mind you, Babin's still injured, right?
No, Babin's back.
Oh, he's back?
Babin's back.
Whew.
So that's going to be bananas. Miami at the Texans.
I'm going to go with the Texans because I just don't have faith in Miami doing anything other than being a party city.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd like Houston all the way. Just can't see
I'm about to play Miami's theme song. I'll play the theme song real quick. That's how you get down Miami. Okay.
Wow, Blue Oyster though.
You're going to expect this on the Moose Football Show.
Well, if y'all didn't know, he's going with Houston.
Yeah, pretty much. Atlanta at Kansas City.
Oh, wait, I got to rewind that for them, too.
No.
For Atlanta.
No.
Why not?
That's not even...
What?
That's not even... No. Atlanta's going to smack the hell out of the cake.
Yeah, pretty much. Definitely.
Chefs need to go back to the kitchen, cook a sandwich.
I don't know. Like, I like the Chiefs this year with Jamal Charles, Peyton Hillis, Dwayne Bowe, the tight end coming back.
I don't see them. As much as I like the coach Romeo Crennel coaching the Chiefs, I still don't see I don't see them beating Matty Ice and the boys. You know, so I like you know, and Julio Jones, despite as much you don't like him, he had a very, very, very good preseason. So I'm definitely liking the Falcons this game. Jacksonville at Minnesota.
Next.
Who and who?
Jacksonville at Minnesota.
Next.
It's gonna be the NFL's first 0-0 tie.
You know what?
Wow.
I'm
gonna go with Jacksonville.
I thought I had a coin on me and everything. I would have to flip a coin. You got a coin?
Yeah, I got a coin.
Alright, we all gonna go on the coin, alright? Yeah. Who's gonna be heads, who's gonna be tails?
Heads, wait, who's home?
Minnesota.
Okay, Minnesota heads, tails, Jaguars.
Alright. Heads.
Minnesota.
I still say it's gonna be combining together Jagman.
Anyway.
It's gonna be those two.
Washington at New Orleans.
Who that? Who said who that?
Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that?
You know it's bad when RG3 makes his debut at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Drew Brees no one like. Ooh.
Isn't it flooded in there?
That's what y'all should add to your bet. If when I'm gonna say knock on wood, when he loses, he has to grow the RG3 spiderweb or spider legs on his head. You should add that to the bet.
Wow.
You should add that to the bet.
Leave it alone.
I would
leave it alone.
Add that.
Next.
Add that.
Yeah. I like New Orleans this game. I'm not messing with you.
Add that. That'd be hot. It works both ways. So when he's in Washington. So like if you on a late night on a bar and you know what I mean, he ain't trying to you can scare the white people away from him. They mess with him. Plus Halloween's coming up, that'd be his costume, you know what I mean? All that stuff. So I'm just saying, add that to the bet.
Okay, real quick. I didn't say this is to friend of mine's Leslie, she just hit me on Facebook saying that I didn't like Julio Jones. I didn't say I didn't like Julio Jones. It's my man in the back here that doesn't like Julio Jones.
I don't like Atlanta. Period.
He's not.
Wait a minute. What show is this again?
The Moose Football Show.
What did we say? You might not like what we have to say. You might not like our picks.
Wait, this is
so, ergo, vis-a-vis, concordingly, you don't matter.
Wait, she an Atlanta fan? Or is this the same
Atlanta fan.
figure?
Team can't even play basketball.
Buffalo.
Wait, didn't they get rid of their
I'm
best
not
player?
even
We're not touching that. Buffalo at the Jets.
I'm gonna go with my boy Ryan because his name's Ryan. So if you do, it's Buffalo. That's right. New York does have 3 teams.
Yeah, no, we got 3 football teams. But we got in the city, we got 2 teams.
In National City,
Yeah.
3 in the state.
You know what? I'm gonna go with New York. I'm gonna go with the Jets.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Jets.
Light skin.
Buffalo. Buffalo.
Sean?
Even though they have no running back and no wide receivers, they got overrated Santonio Holmes.
Okay, so the Moose show has been split down the middle with
The
our
Jets.
first game.
Jets.
All right.
New England at Tennessee.
That's easy.
New England.
We all go New England.
New England.
Tom Brady's going to just act a fool. Gronk is going to act a fool.
Unless Brady has one of those incidents where he breaks his leg again.
Brandon Lloyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's in the air!
Wait, who's they back up?
Brent Hoyer? No,
They cut
Ryan Mallett.
Yeah.
Mallet.
Seattle at Arizona.
Seattle.
We're at the 450. We at the 425 games now.
Yeah, you got
Go Seattle.
Russell Wilson. Like I said, I like him.
All right, folks.
Marshawn Lynch.
Crazy man.
All right,
He
folks.
run the ball like he possessed.
San Fran at Green Bay.
Ooh. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Hold on. Create it. 5.
At the 7.
Ooh. I like San Fran in this. I really do. I mean, it's something about their team still seems like they're still hungry to do better. Like I laughed at the fact that they gave that quarterback such hell, and I told y'all he was gonna be all right. Remember?
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna pick up where he left off. Try not to stink it up too much and improve on his skills as a quarterback and leading their team and just all around. I think they're going to be better this year. So
Alex Smith.
You know what? I'm so torn. I'm so torn with this game.
It's like an R&B song.
You-
Come on, dude.
You know,
Man up.
I really am because
Fight a brick or something, dog.
with,
Be tough.
with the offense of the Packers and then that 49ers defense.
You want to get your first?
I'm still not sold on the 49ers offense.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm still not sold on them. I mean, even though you add Randy Moss, and Randy Moss, he still plays like he's in his prime. I'm just not sold on Alex Smith.
You don't have an arm.
I'm just not sold on Alex Smith.
Well,
Seriously.
we'll see.
So I'm gonna go Green Bay.
Green Bizzle.
I'm gonna go Green Bay.
You don't get that first discount double check in that game.
Yeah, light skin.
I think Green Bay. It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game.
Sure.
I'll say Green Bay.
You have to go. If the 49ers defense could keep up with the Packers offense, so remember the only reason, listen, Aaron Rodgers is gonna throw the ball because you know they don't like running the ball. He's gonna pass that ball. He's gonna pass it all over the place. And if they need a run, he's gonna run the ball. So yeah, I don't trust Alex Smith on either. So I'm gonna go with.
Fair enough. Man on.
I'm gonna go Packers.
Carolina at Tampa Bay.
I like both the young quarterbacks in those teams.
Oh,
But
damn!
I think the deciding factor will be Mr. Mr. Steve Smith.
But see, the problem. Here's the thing. Here's my beef with Carolina. As much as I like Cam Newton, Steve Smith is actually fighting foot infection. Now, conflicting reports are saying they're not trying to say it's a staph infection, but he's been on crutches for a minute, so I don't know. His stats is kind of iffy for that first half. So you know what? I'm going to say Tampa. I'm going with Tampa this one. I like their running back. I like Josh Freeman. Then to add Vincent Jackson and Mike Williams, I like Tampa.
Okay. Nice.
I'm gonna say Cam.
All right, that's okay.
I'm gonna take Cam because even though Steve Smith's not playing, he still got
Cam.
Cam. They got D'Angelo Williams, Jonathan Stewart, Tolbert, Greg Olsen, Brandon LaFleur, and Cam.
Cam.
Oh, Cam.
Oh, Cam. Pittsburgh at Denver.
Pittsburgh. I'm not set. I mean, I understand Peyton's that ball. Peyton is
Sunday night game. Pittsburgh at Denver.
Peyton is the best. One of the best things that happened to football in the quarterback position. But it's still a new team. They're playing a team that's they got time in together. They are.
Their defense is old.
Even still, man.
I
don't trust that hair fluid flying around in the backfield. He's gonna hurt somebody.
Palomalo.
He's not playing like he's old.
I'm a defensive guy. I always will be I'm a defensive guy. I'm always going to be a defensive guy. I'm not a Steelers fan whatsoever, but I respect that defense. And to have a linebacker, two badass linebackers like Lamar Woodley and Jerome Harrison. Then you add Palomalo, even though Ryan Clark is not going to be there because he has the sickness. He has this
house in Virginia?
No, he has some type of sickness where it doesn't allow him to travel. It doesn't allow him to travel. It's somebody. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, sickle cell.
Yeah, sickle cell.
I thought he got the
I thought he got the
no, that's the package.
Oh,
but I like
Magic Johnson.
But I totally like I like Pittsburgh this game. Denver's gonna do big things, but not this game. You know, not this game at all.
Light skin.
Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that Pittsburgh all around?
I'm gonna say Denver.
Okay.
Denver. Listen, Payton got something to prove in that game, and
it's not gonna happen though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not against Pittsburgh.
When the last time Pittsburgh beat a Peyton Manning team?
That was when he was with the Colts, and the Colts had, Peyton was
different team.
Yeah, Peyton was good. Peyton was.
This is a new team for Peyton.
Peyton was in sync with his receivers. This is his first year with some new receivers.
If you even think that Peyton's probably not even going to be able to run his no-huddle offense until like damn near midway through the season.
Give me Pittsburgh.
That was one of the things that made Peyton great. He could run that no-huddle offense out of nowhere.
All right, we got 2 Monday night games. We got to make this quick. We got 2 Monday night games. The first game, 7 o'clock. We got Cincinnati at Baltimore.
Baltimore, that's easy.
I like Baltimore. Yeah.
All right.
The 10 o'clock game, San Diego at Oakland.
I'm gonna go for the guys at the Black Hole because I just would not like going there to play.
I agree.
The Black Hole.
The Black Hole.
Oh,
I like Oakland this game. It's something about Oakland and these late Monday night games. The first game of the season, Oakland he does good.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's our picks. For week 1 of the season. So much more to come this season of the Moose Football Show. We got to, before we end it off, we got to go with something. Yeah, thank you. We got to go with, I was going to say a quote, but we got to get a light skin rant. We haven't had one the whole season.
Oh, man. Light skin rant. Dang.
Yeah, we missed those.
Yeah, we missed the light skin rant, man.
I don't even know. I just want to start off. I just want to say I'm a new father. I had a beautiful baby girl.
Oh, congratulations.
I just gotta say that. But,
You gonna calm down the light skin rants now?
no, I ain't gonna calm down because she gonna cause me to have some damn rant, staying up all night, man. But I don't know. I think being light skinned is a gift and a curse because she lighter than me. She like white out color. But I love her to death though. Just playing around, but I'm just saying, it's just, sometimes I wish I could just be dark for a day. I wish I could be dark for a day, I want magic button. If Michael could turn himself light, it gotta be something out there that could turn me black. Wow. So that's all I'm gonna say. So next week matter of fact, Halloween is my costume. I'm just coming here. My Halloween costume is gonna be an 8 block. So this darkness all over the place. So you won't even know I'm here. It's gonna be an empty seat right here.
You know what? I'm not even messing with you, man. I really am not.
I just want to see what it feels like to be dark for one day.
I really am not. I
One day.
really am not. Next, Sean, give me something.
I can't even.
Darkness.
I
want to be pothole black. That's how black I want to be for one day.
Okay, I got something.
Give me something.
Give her right an iPhone, a mirror, and a bathroom sink, and all of a sudden she's a boss bitch. No, you're a broke bitch.
6ix9ine.
With that being said, you can follow me on Twitter at 6ix9ine Villain, and yeah, that pretty much does it because obviously they've used up the ignorance volume for the show today.
Follow me on Twitter, the Moose76. You can also like the page on Facebook.
Oh, definitely do that.
Like the page on Facebook, the Moose Football Show.
It's in your best interest.
We will be having our own Twitter page, and when you do,
and an Instagram page.
Yeah, and an Instagram page also. When you do, hashtag the show, hashtag the Moose Football Show. We will be having our own line also, so you can call in, ask questions, or say whatever the hell you gotta say.
Don't call too much. It's only 8 minutes.
I ain't gonna give it to y'all yet. I'll give it to y'all next week. But we will have our own.
We might even open the chat window on this joint.
Yeah. Actually, we are gonna open up the chat. We're gonna be more interactive with the fans. Hey, we want our fans to talk to us.
Mm-hmm. I can meet you, meet your mama, meet your sister, meet all of them.
They can all be friends.
Mama.
Hey, it's some mamas out here.
I seen his mama on Jerry Springer. Her daughter was alright, but her mom was.
I'm about to say you can babysit me. I might be old, but babysit me.
You know what, man?
Hey, I'm just saying.
At the end of the day, this is the week one. This is the week one edition of Moose Football Show.
One time.
Again, thank you for allowing us into your homes, for spending these hours with us.
Yep.
Were they entertained?
Yep.
Were you not entertained?
Yep.
Real simple. You know for a fact that you were entertained. Yep. It's going to be more football talk and foolishness nenext week. Yeah. We'll be back 7:30. But
and I'll be
regular hour.
Yeah.
And he'll be dark.
I'll be like Atlantic Ocean oil still dark next time I come over
here. Yeah.
It's dark. It's dark.
You know what, Sean?
What?
Since she wearing that wig, you really need to get a wig, a Nicki Minaj wig, and just say "B to the track."
That's it.
No.
Pull the cord. That's it. We're done.
At the end of the day,
next week.
Thank you again. I'm still mad that he's actually got that damn blonde wig on. Thank you for watching us.
I'm mad you paid attention to it.
See you next week, y'all.
We out.
The Moose Football Show.
Yeah. Woo!